Hearty winter vegetables are an ideal partner for holiday centerpieces like a ham or a beef tenderloin or any kind of poultry like a chicken or a turkey. This one uses 3 vegetables: cabbage, this is a Savoy variety, which I like because it's sweet and mild, Brussels sprouts, and rainbow Swiss chard. The big secret is you can eat them all raw. Start with the cabbage. You'll need about half a head. Work around the core. You do not have to remove the core first. You'll want about 8 cups total for this recipe. The Savoy goes in the bowl. The Swiss chard, just remove these stems. They're tough, but don't throw them away. Chop them up and saute them or roast them. They're excellent pickled. And you could use green or red or white Swiss chard. I like the rainbow just because of the added color that it brings. Line up your leaves. It's a bit like rolling a cigar, if you've ever rolled a cigar or seen someone rolling a cigar. Take your knife and straight through. That's it. Very quick and easy. And now for the Brussels sprouts. If you're lucky enough to find them in your store or farmer's market on the stalk, buy them this way. They keep longer and they're so fresh, and you don't have to trim them either. You just pull right off and you have beautiful Brussels sprouts. So you can just thinly slice these. You'll want 8 ounces, that's half a pound. Now, I did say that this is a raw salad, and that is true to a degree. However, we are letting the greens break down in the refrigerator with the addition of sugar and salt. That does in a way cook the greens so that they collapse and become tender and enjoyable to eat. And to this, a teaspoon of coarse salt and 2 teaspoons of sugar. The sugar just helps to balance the flavors. And rub these greens between your fingers until they're slightly damp. And they need about 30 minutes to an hour in the refrigerator before we dress them. Our greens have been hanging out in the fridge for about an hour, and you can see they've collapsed, darkened slightly. So for the dressing, very simple. A teaspoon of coarse salt and a teaspoon of low-sodium soy sauce. Yes, soy sauce. You won't taste it as soy here in the salad. It just gives that nice saltiness. And 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And my very favorite vinegar of all, sherry vinegar. 3 tablespoons go in here. Oop, well, that's 2 right there already. Okay, 1 more. Good thing this is not science. Just whisk that about, drizzle it over the greens, toss that all together. That dressing smells fantastic. And for the finishing touches, some cheese, Pecorino Romano. It's a bit like Parmesan, only a more robust flavor. And you'll want about 1 ounce of this. Walnuts, toasted and then chopped. Don't be afraid of toasting your walnuts nice and dark. Really brings out their flavor. You can always serve these walnuts on the side. This just needs about 10 minutes to hang out on the countertop, or if you're making it ahead, pop it in the fridge and then remove it 30 minutes before you're going to serve it so that it's not too cold. And for garnish, a little more pecorino shaved and some beautiful pieces of toasted walnuts. And there you have it, a beautiful side salad of raw cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and Swiss chard.